Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Twisted Writers. Oh, the Twisted Word Show. We just twisted the writers.
Just change it for now.
The-
Until further notice, we'll be known as the Twisted Writers.
we are changing. We're rebranding. Anyway, so welcome back to the Twisted Word Show. This is an example. Like we just proved a point that we are twisted writers. Look at us. Anyway, no, we
Let's
just proved.
correct you again. I like correcting you in these videos. I'll say 50% of us um, belong in that group. I'm not saying which 50.
Mariana is getting funnier and funnier video by video. Anyway, so welcome back to the Twisted Word Show. And in this video, which is a part of the little series that we are doing, where we share tips on how you can have new ideas for new stories, this video will contain a tip which is going to be about something that I forgot, which Mariana will tell you now.
Nice one, Yash. Let me tell you why we're the Twisted Writers. No, I'm kidding. Um, we are looking at how to create story ideas. And one point we thought about was to ask what if questions. So, if you take an example, um, say we're the Twisted Word Show, what if we were the Twisted Writers Show instead?
That was,
What would have happened? What would the effect be?
yeah.
What if we were a bit twisted? Not saying that we are, not saying that we're not, but what if? What if something happens at work and um, it had its natural consequences? But what if something else happened instead? Where would it have ended up? And, use that to create a story.
Yes, and you can do that by either having a bunch of characters in a particular situation or having
Mm,
a situation and having different characters in that situation and seeing how that works out.
yeah.
One thing that I like to imagine when I was a little child was after having watched a zombie movie or say a space movie, was that while we were sitting in the school or in the class, I used to imagine what if a zombie apocalypse were to take place and the entire school or a particular teacher were to become a zombie, how would that work out?
Oh, wow.
And that was
That,
hilarious.
bring, that brings us back to the very first sentence. I'll just leave it at that.
That's,
Twisted writers.
well, okay. So,
Sorry, Yash, you put yourself in that.
no,
Um,
that's amazing.
what I wanted to say or to add to this is what if your protagonist doesn't win in the end? Or what if your protagonist, who is a male, was female and, you know, things happen
Absolutely.
differently? What if there's so many what ifs that we can give us examples, but try it. Just change one little thing in a story idea that you have and see
It
where it
can,
leads you.
yeah, it can be a small little thing, or it can be something very huge as well. You can change the entire theme and see how the same situation, same characters along the same storyline would evolve, or how that would turn out if the
Yeah.
entire idea of the story was something different.
Even if you just change the setting, you
Exactly.
know, let it happen some else or in a different timeline or, you know, make it historical fiction instead of modern. No, you can really try anything.
Absolutely. Because the very phrase, what if, itself
Mm.
gives you the power to wield the impossible. No.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So that's that. And because this just gives you so many endless possibilities. And we are just going to leave this episode at that. Explore. Just imagine,
Exactly.
what if we were the Twisted Writers show? What would happen?
Not saying that we're not.
Well, we hope that you like this video and will hopefully be able to implement this tip in your writing and have a new idea, spark your imagination into a new story. With that, we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye bye, everyone.